Well, gang, you might want to put that cookie down because it looks like we got another mystery on our hands and the entire internet is freaking out. I got a bunch of videos that I want to share with you and we're going to jump right into it. If you're new here, you do not have to subscribe, you do not have to like, none of that, okay? But feel free to share because the stuff that is coming out about Pyramids of Giza right now, it is incredible. A lot of people right now are saying, and I quote, I'm not saying it's the aliens, but it's the aliens, okay? That's exactly what people are saying after finding out about 2 kilometers deep. Oh, I guess that's what she said. But jokes aside though, let's actually jump right into it. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you. We also got a video from Joe Rogan as well, and he was freaking out. He was caught with his pants down, freaking out. Pause. Let's first of all, let me show you guys this, okay? Roll it.
What you're doing, we legitimately have some breaking news.
I am struggling to express in words just how significant of a discovery this is.
New study has been revealed to show massive pillars underneath the Pyramid of Khufu in Egypt.
Scientists have discovered something massive beneath the pyramid.
Scientists made an earth-shattering discovery.
What if I told you there's something massive hidden beneath the Great Pyramid?
Yeah.
Hey friends, breaking news, the Pyramid of Giza. You are not gonna believe what they found.
Literally not gonna believe what they've just found underneath the Khufu, the middle.
Yeah, literally, right? Not gonna believe. And I'm certain that most of you guys are aware of this video. Yeah, this video went viral. 6.2 million, 53,000 likes. Oh shit! Yeah, let's find out what truly went down. I wanna first of all show you guys this clip from Joe Rogan, and then we're gonna just wait for it. Just clench your butt cheeks, guys. Roll it.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Pause.
Talking of pyramids, dude, this new pyramid shit that's just come out.
Oh, this is insane. Yeah, I was gonna send this to you as well, Jamie. I'll send you one of the most comprehensive breakdowns of it on X because it's quite stunning. So apparently, through the use of LiDAR, they have discovered that there are enormous structures underneath the Great Pyramid that go kilometers deep into the earth with coils. So enormous pillars, and then these coils. They don't understand what it is because they're just looking at LiDAR.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it gotta be them aliens. We already know. Okay, forget about the aliens for a second. Already, we as humans, Homo sapiens, we just have a hard time conceiving the idea of how people at that time were able to make these pyramids. Right? Right. And now we're finding out that there's like structures found deep, 2 kilometers deep. You kidding me right now? With the technology that those people had, us, I mean, not you and I, but us as in Homo sapiens, okay? The technology that we had back in those days wasn't even according to our current understanding. People didn't have that technology back in those days to be able to make a pyramid. And now you're saying that they were able to, all of a sudden, finding out that they were able to have like a 2 kilometer deep structure. Get out of here, okay? It gotta be something else, bruh. I want to know your thoughts, but wait for it. Roll it.
Our images, but whatever this is a uniform structure. There's several pillars, and all of this is like very, very, very weird.
Yeah, it's 600 meters descending down those cylinders, and then there's more stuff below it, and then there's additional structures inside of it. Yeah, that was crazy.
It's really crazy. There's a guy, Jay Anderson, and he did a breakdown of it. Maybe this would be good. We could play this.
Yeah, Jamie, pull that up.
It makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
When someone's explaining it to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, we need somebody that's an expert here, not me and you.
Zawi Hawass, by the way, has said it's nonsense. So I don't know.
Already?
Yes. According to Graham Hancock. Yeah. This is the wonderful thing about having Graham.
I texted
Graham Hancock. Okay, pause, brother.
Graham yesterday. I was like, yo, what's going on with this?
Yeah, so click on that and go full screen, please.
Yeah, go full screen, Jamie.
How significant of a discovery this is.
Not now, Mom! I'm trying to find the truth about them aliens and pyramids!
Is.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, let's get to
music. It. And geometry, so you know it's real.
You gotta appreciate the dramatic intro.
Project Unity.
Yeah, let me shut down the captions.
What has just been announced in relation to the pyramids at the Giza Plateau and the plateau itself is so incredible, so awe-inspiring, and narrative shattering that I have been sitting here for the last hour trying to wrap my head around the implications of what we were just told. So this is pretty much breaking news because the new findings were announced on the 16th of March at a press conference held by the team who was studying the Great Pyramid of Giza with a non-invasive technology that was first developed by Filippo Bionde and Corrado Malanga, called synthetic aperture radar Doppler tomography.
Fuck, that's a mouthful.
This was used to explore the internal structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza. And this method leverages the analysis of micro movements typically generated by background seismic activity to
relax, you're gonna get some. Wait for it. So this is just like the appetizer. There's a whole lot more that is coming your way.
To achieve a high resolution full 3D tomographic imagery of the pyramid's interior and subsurface components. The recent findings from deploying this technology are nothing short of mind-blowing, because what's been discovered is that there are huge structures coming down from the base of the pyramid deep into the bedrock. In fact, over 600 meters deep, which then connects to structures that extend up to 2 kilometers below the surface of the ground.
That is insane, though. Now, 2 kilometers deep, man. Damn. Yeah, that's just... people are having a hard time digest that information, and understandably, myself included. Like, 2 kilometers deep, that... holy smokes, it ain't no dang jokers.
Kilometers. Massive internal structures connected to the base of the pyramid and extending deep down. This is what we know so far.
What does your friend think about it?
Which friend?
The one that said it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not my friend. That's Zawi Hawass.
Okay.
Zawi Hawass is the head.
And not my friend. That's what he said.
Head of antiquities in Egypt. He's like the head guy that talks to the archaeologists and gives the official narrative. In the past, he's been extremely hostile to Graham Hancock, but Graham Hancock and him have now become friends.
Oh, yes. I do know this guy.
Coordinating. Graham is a lovely guy. The people that like are enemies with him just need to get to know him and hang out with him. He's a genuine, real human being who's trying to find the truth.
Yeah, let's actually get down to this one. Shout out to the homie Caspersight, and I want to show you guys this video right after, man. This is the one, boys. This is why you're here, okay? This is why you're here, but you need like the information too, right? But wait for it. Roll it.
His video. But this was actually published on the 19th of October 2022. And look, right?
Yeah, looking.
At the extensive research they've gone into this.
Of
this
course.
is incredible.
But there's no mention of what
However,
was
what I
recently
did
discovered.
is I copied all of that and I condensed it down, put it on ChatGPT, and took out basically the conclusion of it, right? And I double checked. I said, is there anything to do with 8 columns? So nothing in this.
There we go.
And you can check for yourself. Nothing in.
Yeah, I mean, what Caspersight did and just said is a very good idea. For example, because JFK files recently dropped too, and there are 80,000 paper they dropped. Oh, shit. So naturally, you know, I'm gonna say thank you for subscribing, Desha, but you don't have to. I appreciate it, by the way. But that's the thing I said, right? 80,000 as Kimberly Sweet Brown once said. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Simple as that. So you can take that and chat GPT the crap out of it. I like that idea, but 80,000 papers are 80,000 papers though. So I don't know about that.
Talks about any 8 columns underneath the pyramids.
Yeah.
The only thing that is talking about on this is the 5 buildings within the pyramid.
Near the base of the pyramid, 5 identical structures are seen, connected by geometric pathways. Inside each of these are 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof. Below these 5 structures...
That's real. That's on the report. Okay? The pictures, bar the CGI a little bit, but these pictures here, that's on the report. That is.
Are 8 cylindrical...
This is where it goes a little bit mixy waters, because I don't see anything. There's nothing written about these in the report. Is nothing, right? So I thought, why is that? Why would you go all to this length and then just come up with this extraordinary claim here. So I want to go into the technology.
Yeah, we definitely need our other side as well. We need debunkers on this one immediately. We need Reddit detectives. We need Twitter or X investigators as well. We need everybody. And if you do have Twitter or X, I would definitely love to have you there. Bruh. Links are always down below. If you have Instagram instead of X or Twitter, feel free to add there. Or if you got both, it would be my pleasure to have a stud muffin like you there or a queen like you there as well. I'm not sure if you're a queen or a stud muffin watching this, but let me actually show you guys this here, okay? Shout out to Anonymous for this one, and shout out to Filippo Biondi, University of Glasgow. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. I'm probably gonna butcher it. Roll it.
Filippo Biondi, involved in radar and remote sensing research with the University of Strathclyde, published peer-reviewed research in 2022 via MDPI entitled Synthetic Aperture Radar Doppler Tomography reveals details of undiscovered high-resolution internal structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Their research was conducted using SAR data, synthetic aperture radar, along with proprietary software developed by Filippo Biondi that transforms the radar signals into phononic information, which allows for the detection of millimetric vibrations. This cutting-edge technology is capable of revealing underground structures invisible to traditional methods, and revealed internal structures never seen before. Having established their expertise in using SAR to explore pyramid structures non-invasively, a recent press release on their current project was released last Saturday. This March 15th press release summarized the key findings in the team's research of the second largest pyramid of the Giza Plateau.
Yo, that team needs to be protected at all costs. Yo, that team needs security. They need everybody. They need men in black right now. They need men in white. They need men in brown. They need men in purple. They need all kinds of men on them. Pause. Relax. Pause. But yeah, point is, yo, they need protection, bruh. Yo, they need protection right now, bro. That's crazy. If all of this is true, which is seemingly likely, but again though, I'm putting a big if on it because it could be misunderstanding. I don't think so it is, but like, you never know, right? You never know, so you want to do your own due diligence with this. But it's incredible information, and you know, we're definitely living in strange times, from Trump becoming the president and saying that he's gonna be, you know, revealing the JFK files, which he just did. He also did claim that he's gonna be revealing the EP Allen files. I cannot say that name. I almost said that, right? So far, we haven't seen them yet. The Anna Paulina Luna also claimed that she's putting together a task force team. With that, they're gonna do the 9/11 files. Oh, shit. They're gonna expose those files. CIA stuff. They're also gonna do the EP Island stuff. So she also mentioned that JFK stuff, which just came out, right? And also she talked about the UFOs and the aliens stuff. So she said that we're putting together a task force team. We're gonna leak all that. We're gonna expose all that. The American people deserve to know the truth, is what they're after. Let's hope that we really get the truth here. But now we're getting all of this too. Insane.
Known as the Khufu Pyramid, and what they found was astonishing. The analysis of dozens of tomographic SAR images obtained from different angles enabled the 3D reconstruction of inside the Pyramid of Khufu and deep beneath the surface of the plateau. Near the base of the pyramid, 5 identical structures are seen, connected by geometric pathways. Inside each of these are 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof. Below these 5 structures are 8 cylindrical structures, which appear to be vertical wells, hollow inside, and surrounded by descending spiral pathways. These 8 vertically aligned cylindrical structures, arranged in 2 parallel rows from north to south, descend to a depth of 648 meters, where they all merge into 2 large cubic structures, measuring approximately 80 meters per side. The entire structure extends approximately 2 kilometers beneath the surface and extends beneath all 3 pyramids of the Giza Plateau complex.
Dang.
Mainstream Egyptology tells us that the Giza pyramids were tombs for pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, and that they were built around 2500 BC using ramps, sledges.
Lies! the pictures that they ended up showing us, they look like ants, bunch of ants holding those you know, sugar cubes on them. Nah, bro, say psych right now. Nah, bro, like, say psych. I don't believe none of that crap, bro. One in the comments if you believe this, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Two in the comments if you're like, something else going on. Three if you're like, something else is definitely going on right now. It's all lies. Okay, I want to know where you guys are at with it. I'll put myself around like 2, 3, 2-ish for dang sure. I mean, I don't believe none of that. You're telling me that humans back in the days acting like ants, holding those sugar cubes on their heads, aka those blocks of that were used to put together a pyramid? Nah, man, it's not a Rubik's cube that you can just put together within like by like turning it around within like what, 5 minutes, maybe less than that if you're familiar with it. It's not that, bro. We're talking about the motherfucking pyramid, bruh. We're talking about the pyramid, damn it. Not one of them, 3 of them. And in fact, like, these 3 are the main one, right? You got plenty of others too all around the world. And yeah, new ones are, I believe new ones now, it's no longer new. They were discovered even in Antarctica as well, right? So pyramids were discovered in Antarctica too. So it's like a worldwide situation. It's just that the pyramids of Giza are the one that's the main attraction. But roll it.
And levers. But the redundant mathematics in their construction, which include pi, the golden ratio, and the speed of light, along with the testimony of ledges and levers. But the redundant mathematics in their construction, which include pi, the golden ratio, and the speed of light, along with the testimony of today's expert architects, suggests that the official story does not hold up. The massive underground structure, revealed by the recent SAR data, shows what appears to be a mechanical or functional system, and this has been hypothesized in the past.
Mechanical.
Nikola Tesla believed that the pyramids could harness Earth's natural frequencies. This arguably inspired his experiments in wireless energy transmission and scalar waves. In the Giza power plant, Christopher Dunn argued that the Great Pyramid was a power-generating machine using resonant and acoustic forces to convert mechanical stress into electricity. In the Giza Death Star, Joseph Farrell proposed that the Great Pyramid of Giza was a weapon of mass destruction, using a type of physics that he calls paleophysics to focus energy as a scalar weapon. The cylindrical wells could be conduits for energy or sound waves, and the cubic structures.
So the structure inside is mechanical. Here's my question, right? Okay, let's just say all of this is true, and the government knows about it. For sure they know about it, let's be real. And if they know about it, why would they hide it from the public? What could be the genuine reason? Because I don't know what could be the reason. It may be that there's some sort of energy and some sort of structure there that is very, very good. So if they tell us about it, it's going to be hard to explain this, that, and the other. And therefore, I guess the end reason, the point that I'm trying to make here is that, and I think the end reason is money. Simple as that, right? So if some sort of free energy gets discovered and is brought upon to the masses, then a lot of the other, like the fossil fuels, petrol, and, you know, all the other energies that we use, gonna become obsolete. And therefore, they're not gonna be able to make the money. I think that's the reason, but I'm just assuming that. I don't know about it, okay? That's why I'm like asking you guys, like, if you have any other, if you can think of something else that that could be the genuine reason about keeping the extraterrestrial stuff hidden from the masses. Well, if we're gonna dive into the extraterrestrial topic, then there's like a whole lot of other reasons I can bring up, but this video is not necessarily about that per se. I mean, it is a little bit to a certain degree, but not really, and we have talked about the ET stuff, and we're gonna be talking about it for years and years, and for it, yeah, but this video is specifically about pyramids, right? So, clean energy is like what Nikola Tesla was also after and proposed, or, you know, that's what we're thinking right now. So if that is really the case, then I guess it's the reason is money. If they come out with it, they're gonna lose a lot of money. How else they're gonna make that money, right? So yeah, man, like seriously, bro, like damn, man, like how much more money y'all need, bro? Like damn, Yeah, y'all got like trillions. What comes after trillions? Gazillion.
Bruh.
How much gazillions more you guys need, bruh? Like, reveal the tech. Show us them aliens. We demand answers. So absolutely lower the taxes, bruh. Like, come on, man. Damn, how much more money y'all need, bro? Seriously, like, on God, bro. How much more money you need? You got couple of gazillions. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? You got a trillion, you got a billion. Ain't that enough, bruh? Come on, man. Like, get it together, bro. Like, we're all gonna die eventually, bro. Get it together, man. Who cares, bro? You got your billions, trillions, gazillion. That's enough. That's enough. You can buy the entire planet 1,000,000 times over with that kind of money. Reveal the truth. We demand answers. We demand answers. Lower the taxes. Lower the taxes. We demand the truth. We demand the truth. Say it with me, guys. Like the video if you agree with that, man. Damn, come on, man.
Might serve as energy storage or stabilization units, akin to components in a large-scale weapon or generator. And the detection of vibrations in the pyramid's internal structures reflects all of these ideas.
Vibration
The Khafre project hopes to plan an excavation in order to discover more about this underground structure. But history shows that this will be very difficult to get approval for.
You are literally not going to believe what they've just found underneath the Khafre, the middle pyramid in Giza.
Yeah, sister went crazy though, so this video went viral.
I can't believe it myself, but I'm going to show you. There was a press release yesterday in Italy from Filippo Biondi and Corrado Malanga. They have written a paper which has got all the results of their synthetic aperture radar Doppler tomography, which is a SAR radar scan. So basically using sound waves, I believe, they have scanned deep inside the middle pyramid and all underneath the structure. And then from the results, they are able to create like 3D models of what they think the sound waves are showing. And I can't talk. I'm so excited.
Yeah, what if some little kid went to see Giza pyramids with mommy and daddies, and he had like a couple of twigs in his hands, and he accidentally dropped it, and those twigs went inside, and somebody like captured it, like using their radar technology, whatever, and this is what it's showing now. What if it's just a couple of twigs that a small little kid innocently just dropped it by accident, right? Of course I'm joking around, but let me know your thoughts, guys. Did you see this UFO video, UFO mothership video that just got revealed? If not, click on it and check it out, and I'll see you right there. It's insane, man. We had tons of UFO videos in this one, and I'm sure you're gonna like it.